Good morning, everybody. It's time for our Mystery Triathlon match. We have a double. This is from Maniacal Gamers, the Panda Pack. Let's see what's in it. Perfect number. I didn't mean to hit that, but you know, we'll go with it. It's a perfect number. Whatever. Yeah. This is Panda by Maniacal Gamer. Known Garfield racer, Maniacal Gamer. Crash Bandicoot 2 Entranced on the GBA. Clear 4 levels, including the tutorial. Street Combat AI Arena Classic. Clear the first 4 fights. And Super Mario Bros. 2. Clear all of World 1, no warps. I'm giving them the sign, the Sonic sign, to click on when they feel like it. I feel like Street Combat is the game here no one's going to enjoy at all. And there's a chance, I guess, that somebody will enjoy Crash Bandicoot, but that also seems like a possible unlikely enjoyer. Oh. Oh, thanks for the host. Welcome aboard, everybody. We're about to start a match. It's a good time. Welcome, welcome. We're just warming up, loading in, strapping up. The players are getting ready. So on the left we have DigitalBasic versus schrammbles. On the right we have Jakazam versus Jal. They're all playing the same set of games. Crash Bandicoot 2 Entranced, Street Combat, and Super Mario Bros. 2. NES American. Pretty sure. I guess I'm not sure about that, but I'm pretty sure. Yes, I'm pretty sure it's Doki Doki Panic. Yes, it is. Okay, confirmed. So that's not too bad. This pack's a nice, lean set of challenges. These are both elimination matches, I believe. I'll check on that right now. That is to say, lower brackets, 2 people are getting eliminated today. Yeah, pretty much the only upper bracket match we have left is Poltergeist versus Andy for the top position to fight the final battle, and that's the semifinals up there. So every other match is an elimination match for a while. The winner between Jal and Jakazam will fight Terravan, and then Dr. Mutagen, and then Time Stalker, and then Gene Genie. Between DigitalBasic and schrammbles, they're a bit farther in, so they'll fight an opponent that we don't know about yet. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I am doing some Mega Man Damage Shuffle later today, but I don't know exactly when. Probably round 9. We'll see. I'm gonna grab DigitalBasic's audio so that you can enjoy Crash Bandicoot. If you haven't been here before for this, what we have is 3 games, 20 minutes apiece. Limit, 3 challenges. They have They have to just get them done as quick as they can. Just total time to do all 3. If they take more than 20 minutes on any of them, they're allowed to just skip it and move on. 20 minutes is a failure time, basically. So they can just take the loss and go if they want, or they can just clock in at 20 and go. But they're definitely hoping to get it done faster than that. This game seems like a fine... It's probably as cheap as Crash Bandicoot always is, but it seems okay, I guess. I think the lack of 3D space makes this easier, right? Is that the Great Gildersneeze? Jumping in right at the start of my race. We just began. Welcome, everybody. Super Auto pets. So again, for the people just coming in, this is Mr. Triathlon. We're in the end game of this. We're just wrapping up the tournament here. We have probably 10 matches left. We're doing 2 of them right now. On the left, DigitalBasic versus schrammbles, and on the right, Jakazam versus Jal. In this tournament, they get 3 challenges. They get up to 20 minutes to do each one. They're just trying to do all 3 as fast as they can, and that total time is what we measure by. Our games today are Crash Bandicoot Entranced, Street Combat, and Super Mario Bros. 2. I'm pretty sure that Street Combat is some kind of anime port, like it's a bad anime fighting game, and then we just reskinned it for American audiences. I don't remember what game it is, like maybe Ranma originally. But in any case, it's one of the worst fighting games I used on AI Arena, just hands down, just incredibly not good. I've only played a little bit of Crash Bandicoot. It's not my game, really, I guess. I can't say I don't like platformers without story or whatever, because I certainly like Mario Brothers and stuff, and those aren't like some incredible thing, but for some reason Crash Bandicoot's a little too generic for me, but it's also really mean usually. I don't really mind that much, but it's kind of annoyingly mean. I don't think I've ever played most of them, but I did play the newest one on the PS4. And it was pretty good. I came in with low expectations and walked out thinking I actually would maybe play it again someday, but... This looks passable. This looks alright. I understand what's going on mechanically and stuff, it makes sense. Me being the fool that I am, I always want to do these double elimination tournaments with 4 matches before we even get to that part. So I've been in this tournament for like 8 months. We're almost through. We're almost wrapping it up. I do one every year. But if I don't watch that, and I pull in 64 players again, I'm not going to be able to do it yearly because it's going to take too dang long. The other thing I have planned today after this is over is Mega Man Damage Shuffler, which is every single game that Mega Man Damage Shuffler can shuffle. There's 45 of them in there. I think like 8 of them are finished at this point. And 8 of them are at the start. The very start. Like, I have made no progress in 8 of them, which is real bad news. DigitalBasic also moving on to Street Combat. Schrammbles is struggling with these boxes. How do you destroy these things? I don't know what to say about this stupid game. The AI soft locks when they're playing it. Yeah, I don't know. Schrammbles is stuck somewhere where no one else got stuck. I'm not sure what to do with, I guess they need to... They're just choosing to do a different stage, it looks like. What the heck? Jal has a muscle, and so does Tyrone, though. Dozo the Clown. I think Schrammbles might be done now. They had to leave a stage and go do that one. Yeah. That put them behind a bit. Jakazam's having trouble with Tyrone. They got the first win there. This game is worse than Clay Fighter. Like, this game is the bottom of the barrel official games. Like, it's worse than homebrew fighting games. It's just the worst. It sucks so bad. The AI soft locks when it fights each other, so it's not even good for that. It's one thing that I would use it for. And I have to be careful how I set it up, or we'll just see 2 AI dodge forever until the clock burns out and take no damage. It is such a boring mess. Worse than Time's laughter? I hate Pit Fighter. Pit Fighter's the worst game in the world. Because every time I put up an arcade pit video, YouTube thinks that's what it is. And you can't tell it that it's not. Just Google built a system where they just detect Pit Fighter somehow, and no one can tell them it's not. It's Pit Fighter, bitch. That's what they say to me basically every time I put a video up. And that's how I have 700 videos of Pit Fighter. Thank you for the bits. It is. This is that Ranma 1.5. It's not even a hack, it's an official release. Pit Fighter might be the first game that used that art style that Mortal Kombat uses with the digital rendering of photographic, you know, where they recorded an actor and put that sucker into the game. Not that it's good, you know, but I thought Mortal Kombat was pretty cool back then. It definitely looked different than the rest. G.I. Jim. Go away. Schrammbles has caught up to DigitalBasic, who had a big lead for being good at Crash Bandicoot. Jal and Jakazam are both struggling with Dozo the Clown. There was a little Western holographic game thing that used mist and lasers to draw the cowboy that you would play as, and it was a photorealistic game as well. I don't know anything about it. It probably sucks a lot. It's probably awful, but I do remember it being another one that used that art style back then in the early 90s. They weren't very common. That game played like like Dragon Slayer. It was not great. I like the attempt of Dragon Slayer type games, but boy, they suck to play so much. You all about G.I. Jim? He looks pretty rude. I figured this would be the bad game in the pack because Mario 2 isn't really, and Crash. It's Crash. It's not unbreakable. It's a platformer. You can win that no matter how bad it is usually. But actually, I feel like the problem is that they're boring more than incompetent. They're boring and a little mean. So I figured that one wouldn't be too bad. People had no trouble with it. 10 minutes and they were all done. This game though, Jakazam has taken the lead and beaten Dozo. That's the one who's holding up everybody here. But G.I. Jim looks like a bruiser, so... God, the guy is so creepy. Go back to the circus. What? I feel like what happened here is, I mean, obviously they had no dev time at all, but they wanted to just pump this out, and they didn't care about anything other than that it worked. So they didn't care about the size of the hitbox on this boy, just that it reads right. We're just gonna give him this, it's bigger, I mean, he's Sephiroth, basically. He's just got a sword that's bigger than his body, and he's using it to clobber. DigitalBasic has done it. They've beaten G.I. Jim. We'll call it G.I. Jim. In my opinion. He's asking me if the bonus round counts. We don't need to fight Helmet. Fuck Helmet. We're out of here. We don't need to fight the skateboarding robot man. Helmet is out. I've banned Helmet. I don't know what the directions were. Maniacal Gamer wasn't too clear about it. So we're counting Happy as a fight. Yeah, old games, you gotta work around the limitations. There's value in that. I mean, it's not a fighting game, obviously, but my go-to is Tetris. for that, because there's definitely a community that plays old Tetris. It's a bit mash heavy, and it has no fancy features, so your entire strategy is different. It's a completely different game, and it's fun. I mean, it was popular for a reason. It's well made. I like old Tetris a lot. I don't have to worry about T-spins, I have to worry about positioning big time. the way I build my stack is very important. I gotta change what I'm after to pretty much just pure Tetris, because nothing else gives me points. I was big on Tetranet. I don't think I've played Tetrasphere. Tetranet was amazing. It was multiplayer in the 90s, like early 90s. It was like using IRC to connect 6 players to play Tetris. And it gave you the ability to blow up 5 screens at once, and you were just... And I was able to do it. I was really good at the weapons, and I was just able to control 5 people at once. I would blow up all their screens at once. It was amazing. It felt so good to cruise that well at Tetris. Most people weren't as fast as I was. They could really pump those numbers. I will race Tetrasphere because I like Tetris and I like spheres. It sounds good. Oh, I need to ask you about a game you played too, by the way, Tattoos Day. I'll send a DM in a minute. I don't want to mention it on stream. Alright. Hey man, Luigi's noggin is enormous in this. Really? I thought it was cognitive behavioral therapy, but I guess that it could be the same thing. I just gotta... The CBT reminded me of closed beta test from Bannerlord. I haven't played that in a hot minute, and I need to get into that again. Because it sounds like it's got some good features. I need to jump on in. Jakazam has made it to Mario's Worlds, and has beaten a Birdo already. Oh no! The key disappeared? Really? That sucks. DigitalBasic threw the key down and it's gone. What the heck? I guess you can't drop it through the screens. DigitalBasic's got the big lead here over everybody. They're almost to the final boss. Oop. I have a lot of trouble with this particular Mario Brothers game for some reason. I mean, the physics are different, of course. I feel like it's kind of mean, comparatively. The mechanics are simple enough. The fact that all 4 characters control differently is maybe part of my problem. Because I'm doing arcade pit stuff with it usually, so I'm never like, I'm just jumping in and whatever character I played last is probably messing with me. DigitalBasic has won the group match. Nice work. Board 1 is clear. Schrammbles is stuck on GI Gym. Will they get their victory point at least? They have almost got GI Gym, but GI Gym kind of decides whether you win or not. It's not really up to you. Okay, we're seeing that you only get a couple credits in this fighting game. The instructions should have mentioned that we should have more credits. Schrammbles will be taking 20 on this, but DigitalBasic's already finished. What happened to Jakazam? Did they game over? I wasn't looking at that screen. Did they lose their big lead? Because they're now on the same stage. They're on World 1 again. Gaming over in this is not an impossible thing. It's, like I said, it's kind of a mean game. Oh, damn. I was gonna restart that. I like the guts of using the secret this way. Just at all costs, we're gonna get in there. You're just gonna hold the bomb and ram it into the wall. That's how you play Breath of the Wild. One of my favorite things about that game is that Link throws the bomb like a foot short of what would be safe at all times. So if you're not throwing it downhill a little bit, it will blow you up. These kind of games are really cool speedruns. There's a lot of stuff you can do. Oh, there's a door. Nice, hey. A lot of stuff you can do with the jump, with Luigi's high jump. Most people play Toad for the speed because he is definitely faster in every way. And they brought over those stats to the new game. 3D World, yeah. A game which I need to play with 4 people sometime. Need to set that up. I wonder if that... I think that has online play. I need to set that up. Get a good old 3D World match going. For that matter, I need to play some Mario Party. Because I bought the new one as well. Do that all day long. Hey, there's a 1-up in there. I think one of the things that bothers me about this game is that if you don't know where the secrets are, you're not going to get any HP ups. Because not only do you have to find the potion to get the door open, which just gets harder and harder to do, it gets impossible to know where to put it down. You get one try, and you have to be on the screen where the mushroom is, and also still be able to reach the mushroom. And that's also where you get the chance to get extra lives, which is just as hard to do. So I feel like if you haven't already game overed a bunch in this game, you're probably not going to know how to get extra lives or health. And in this game, That stuff is super important. You're just gonna end up not making it. You're just gonna get to the end of some world and have to do it over and over again. Well, Schrammbles has been eliminated. They're still giving it the old try, though. They're getting through World 1 now. Jakazam is almost back at the end. Val's working on 1-3, I think. Not too far ahead, though. I don't think Zhao knows how to charge the jump, so they are... Oh no, they may... Damn, that's unfortunate. Oh, Jakazam's almost dying there. Got the key in the door, though. I played enough bad Mario Maker levels that Lost Levels doesn't really do anything that I care about. It's just more of the worst. An official release of bad stuff. Getting a 1-up in this game requires finding the coins in the alternate dimension and getting lucky on a slot machine also. You have to do both of those things. The slot machine may be controllable, but I'm not sure. I can't get extra lives out of it. Jakazam has done it. That's our match. They will go on to play against Terravan in the future. We still have 10 matches in the lower bracket and 3 in the upper bracket in this tournament left. There might only be 2 in the upper bracket, depending on if Andy or Polterghost ever lose a single match. Because right now they're both cruising through, just not failing a single time. If they continue that, if the lower bracket loses to them again, we won't need the tiebreaker. Alright, I'm going to cut stream for a bit. I'll be back in 15 minutes with Mega Man Damage Shuffler. It's bad habit to cut stream and lose the crowd, but that's just how I do the Damage Shuffler. It helps me get into it, and it also splits the video for me. And I could use a warm-up anyway, so I'm gonna make sure my systems are ready for it and just check every setting and should be good to go after that. There's something I want to check on X6. I might need to change some settings on it. I got 2 completions, and I'll tell you what, it was really frustrating because if you look at the predictions history, you'll see that, once again, failure. I did not clear 4 games in 4 hours. One of the games was Mega Man Soccer, and it's currently in the tiebreaker shootout. And every time they score on me in the tiebreaker shootout, it switches games. And there's 1 shot left, and my score is 4-2. So, literally unlosable, I think. And we're just waiting for it to cycle in, and for something like 45 minutes, we did not get that cycle. Well, I'll be back soon. I'll see you then, folks. Make Me and Damage Shuffler Session 10 coming up. Have a good one.